Holy Ground by Taylor Swift. Capo fret 4. Notice I didn't have my capo with me this morning, so I made a makeshift capo. Works really well. Pen and an elastic. Try it if you don't have a capo. Works really well. Okay, let's go on with the song. It's going to sound something like this. It's a really nice must-learn Taylor Swift song. The chords are quite simple. C, I'm sure you're familiar with those. We'll take you through them slowly later. F with the first finger flat across the bottom 2. Remember to only strum the bottom 4 strings. And later we've got an A minor. All these chords will be on the PDF file as well that you should be getting. And later G. Now, your strumming pattern for this, I'm just going to change angle so you can focus more on what I'm doing with my strumming hand. This will be our target strumming pattern. I'm using a pick. You may use fingers if you like. It's a very simple bass note on the count of 1. Skip the and after the count of 1. 1 and for the rest 2 and 3 and 4 and is simply just down, up, down, up, down, up. See, if you play through with me, it should be something like this. You ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and basically 4 times in a row for the first verse. And remember to watch out for that bass note, very important. It can be bass notes as in plural. So if you strike 2 strings instead of the 1, that's still going to sound great as long as you don't start with a full strum like that. That would be bad. Also, try and accent your second and fourth counts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So as you count the 2 and the 4, you count these a bit louder, making that the strong beat. Okay. When you go to the F, you'll notice my hand in the top corner there is changed. Remember for the F, first finger is flat across both strings in the first fret after the capo. Middle finger, ring finger, and we don't play the top 2. Very, very important. If you do, the song's not going to sound cool. Okay, your bass note now is going to shift to the 4th string. And for those that are into bar chords, you may do a bar chord F as well, which simply means first finger goes flat across all 6 strings. Middle finger goes to the 3rd string from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, and your ring finger second from the top, and your pinky directly underneath that. If you do the bar chord F, then you can actually play the 6th string as the bass note. So you've got a choice there. I prefer the normal sort of standard F, but for those that want to do the bar chords, not a hassle. Okay, back to your overview frame again. Remember all the pros, I can imagine you laughing at me using a pen and an elastic for a capo. I'm sure you've done it somewhere along the line as well. But I just want to show this to you, and it works really well if you don't have a capo yet, and also shows the importance of having a capo. So this is to show you that it does work. You won't see a pen and a rubber on my other videos very, very often. Okay. Now, for the verse, you simply sing along with it. Load up the YouTube channel or Spotify, whatever you're using, and simply strum ahead with it. It's very, very easy. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4th time and to F. Remember to go to the 4th string for the F and back to C. When you skip the conversation, and then it goes to A minor. The A minor is when she sings I left a note on the door. A minor, first finger on the 2nd string, middle finger on the 4th from the bottom, ring finger underneath it. There's your A minor chord. Okay, and that's going to play from the 5th string. So the song really is an easy song to play. It's a fun song. And the chorus, there's got 2 different rhythms. The first chorus, when she sings, it goes, darling, it was good. G to A minor and F. And if you listen carefully, you can hear the picking pattern on the F. But before you do that, G is 1 strum, A minor, 1 strum. And for the G as well, you can use fingers 3 and 4 at the bottom like this for G and play it like this. Or you can play just the ring finger and fingers 1 and 2 like this. I like the 2 fingers like that. I just like the sound of it, and that's become quite popular. Okay, now for the F chord, 1 to F. I'm going to come in a bit closer there with the guitar. and I'm going to pick from the 4th string. Now you're going to go simply down the strings. It's almost too easy here. Tiny pause and come back onto 2 and 3. So 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. So if you're strumming it from G to A minor to F, and she sings never looking down. It's as simple as that. Now after that, verse 2, no surprise, back to, and it works like a charm. Now the second time she does the chorus after your second verse, the second chorus, she doesn't do the one strum and this. She goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So if this is 1 bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, it's 1 bar for G, 1 bar for A minor, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the F will be 2 bars, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and if you put it together, you're going to get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and it goes through 3 times and add a bit of speed. And that's really all the essentials we need for Holy Ground by Taylor Swift. So capo, remember we should have a proper capo, not one of these over here, but it works for those that want to do it themselves. And from behind you can see the elastic just going underneath, just to give you a close-up. I'll put the capo on. Nice and easy for that. And it really, really works. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to drop me a WhatsApp. If you need a copy of the PDF, let me know or email me via my channel. Otherwise, have an awesome day. Thank you. Cheers.